ole, ole.
Esa.
Chicos,
Ya está.
un saludinho Atlético Mineirinho de mi Virginho por romper o orto do Riverinho em Copa Libertadorinho. ¡Qué alegría, boludo! Sí, bienvenidos, welcome to a wonderful week for me. Pero ¿sabes una cosa? You guys got the next game coming up in Monumental.
Sí.
Tiene que meter, 4 tiene que meter, ¿no?
Y bueno, 3, pero lo que pasa es que si metemos 3 nos vamos a penales. If we do 3, we go to
Y Armani
penalty.
una mierda.
No tapa.
Y Armani no tapa ni siquiera. No tapa ni, no sé. You guys, welcome to episode 58 of Soccer is Futbol. We're so happy to be here today. We're happy to be back.
I like it. I like this episode. We're calling it Soccer Americano.
No, but you have to say it like ordering coffee.
Soccer Americano.
Soccer Americano. I think we did an episode similar.
Soccer Americano.
Didn't we do a similar episode with coffee, related coffee? Let me see while you keep talking real quick.
Well, today it's a sad day because mi equipo River played. A couple days ago we got beat, and I have to say, I have to come clean, and I have to take the responsibility. Fue mi culpa. Okay. It was my fault.
Let's clear this up right now. El hincha de River, the guy who would give his life for his team, who would sacrifice an extra day of vacation for his whole family just to stay there, is admitting what he did.
Fue mi culpa.
To River. A ver, dale, seguí.
Yo sé, okay, so I was...
Estamos mal.
Yo me estaba preparando para el partido. I got ready for the game.
Yes.
I put my special jersey on.
Yes.
Por cábala, o sea...
The commemorative, the black one?
No. Es una que tengo, que es la más vieja que tengo de River. Old. I put my jersey on. I sat down. I watched the first half, and I was okay with the one goal. I was okay. I think, you know what? It's going to happen.
Sí.
We're going to... Because in mi mente, we were going to block the center. We were going to make this game uncomfortable. They're a good team.
Es que Brasil...
Decime, ¿qué es?
Yeah, pero Brasil, they have... La Liga Brasileña la tiene clara. I know this is going to hurt Argentinians like us, pero la Liga Brasileña tiene mejores equipos colectivamente que Argentina en este momento.
Bueno.
En la Libertadores nos vacunan siempre.
Yeah, well, I was happy. I was okay with the 1-0.
The 1-0, yeah.
I was okay. And my wife's like, oh, we got to put one of the kids to sleep. Would you do it? I said, you know what? Yeah. We just went into halftime.
Aparte vos súper confiado. You're like, I'll go take care of it. No pasa nada.
It was 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Era las 9 de la noche.
Claro, tarde.
So I put one of my kids to sleep, and I fell asleep.
For the rest of the game.
Sí, I didn't wake up till 3 hours later.
You let your team down.
I think it is 100% my fault because my shirt wasn't touching my sofa. And that is the reason.
¡Qué cabra increíble!
Porque nos recontra vacunaron. And then my wife, so I asked
while you're talking, I'm going to put the highlights.
When I got to the room, I asked my wife, did we lose? And she goes, yeah, 2-0. And I was like, dang.
She said 2-0?
Yeah. And then
she went to bed early.
When I searched it, it was 3-0. And
it was a bunch of... Sacaron bengala. Loco.
Qué horrible, man.
Have you guys... I don't know if you guys...
By the way, el primer gol era mano. Fue mano del Brasil, de Hook, o no sé quién la agarró. It didn't even... Nah, no importa nada.
You know why you guys lost, right?
Sí.
Because you're wearing that god-awful red shorts combination. That is an awful combination. I'm sorry.
Increíble.
No me gusta. Me gusta el short negro. Andar en hincha de River, pero queda mejor el short negro.
Queda mejor.
Con blanco y la
I like
roja.
it better, but it's still hot. I like it. Okay? So, perdón, River. A ponerse las pilas para el próximo partido. No, fue un golazo. Pará, fue todo increíble, boludo. No, ya está.
Fue offside, me parece. Un offside. Brazil, ease up on the violence, man.
So let's change
Una vez más. No, pará. We'll leave the game running.
Sí, está bien.
As you can tell, I'm a little more respectful cuando pierde un equipo que le importa a Eric. I'm not as annoying because remember cuando con Fluminense en la Boca, you were like flu, así no sé qué.
Porque lo viste por televisión.
Ay, a ver. Yeah. let me just see this for a second.
No, that's nothing.
No.
El gol fue mano. Escucha, Brasil, you're
out of your mind. Ease up on the violence.
¿Por qué tanto odio? Porque it's not just like they were hurting a los uruguayos cuando jugó Peñarol. Bro, like people dying, people
getting destroyed, people getting beat up. Like,
come on, like chill out.
I mean, I'm not one to talk porque anoche jugó Boca Gimnasia. Y Riquelme, el presidente de Boca, was in the stands trying to calm people down. Look it up. Argentina, por favor.
And okay, so this, mira, this is the perfect...
It's a South American thing.
This is the perfect segue for this video that we want to play.
Dale.
Y queremos tocar un video de Davo, que es un argentino influencer de Boca, para colmo.
Sí.
Okay?
Pasa que estoy viendo el gol, pero no.
We're talking about violence, people dying in Brazil, violencia en Argentina. I mean, el fútbol in South America, yes.
It's out of control.
It's out of control. It's violence. Also, I want to mention this because we're going to be talking throughout the episode. Soccer is the #1 sport in South America, collectively, for the whole continent.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
It's far for the,
Before you share this video, who is Davo?
Davo is an influencer. He's a guy who's been streaming. He's a streamer. De Boca. And he has his...
I didn't know who he was. I should know, I guess.
He's got his very strong opinions, but I want to call him out por un video que puso hace un año.
Dale.
And I want to give him the opportunity to maybe...
We're going to hear him out first, and then
we're going to hear him out, but this is your chance, Davo, to reply, to maybe change or whatever. Pero vamos a escuchar lo que dice Davo. A ver, vamos a escuchar.
Me acabo de enterar que la MLS no tiene descenso. Amigo, la MLS es mucho más show que fútbol. Mucho más show que fútbol. Les importa mucho más ese tipo de cosas que vendría a ser un gol atípico. Incluso los hinchas no son hinchas. Tipo, no existen fanáticos de un equipo de la MLS. Van a ver el show, van a divertirse. Es como una diversión el fútbol. Es un show, no es vida o muerte. No hay exigencias. Vos perdés el clásico 4-0. Podés salir a la semana siguiente a caminar tranquilo por Miami. No pasa nada. Acá llegás a perder 4-0 un clásico. Tendrás que hacer un mes, boludo. Es otra cosa. Y lo más importante de todo, le dicen soccer al fútbol. Soccer.
Mátela.
Pero aparte, hay mucho que decir. There's a lot to come. Before we do that, let's explain to the people that don't necessarily speak Spanish or understand little Spanish what this guy was saying. He was basically going off on... He just learned in 2023 that MLS does not have a relegation.
This video is a year old, roughly, by the way. When
You're the best player in the world that happens to be the same nationality as you plays in a league that you should know about.
He chose that league.
Right. How did you just find out last year that there's no relegation? No entiendo. I don't know.
That didn't age very well because Argentina ahora...
They just voted it. No va a pasar
no va a haber más relegation. Así que...
Van a haber 30 equipos y sí, no va a haber ascenso.
I think that his mindset is you are the problem, Davos. Sos vos el problema. Porque... Yes, it is a show. Es solo diversión. Dice, yes. Why do you want... Do you think I watch soccer because it's a life or death situation? It's a passion. I love it. I enjoy it. But do you think I'm willing to die for...
Are you going to take a 3-day-old kid, a 3-day-old baby to a game?
I take my 2-year-old since he was 1-year-old to the stadium, and it's
nobody dies.
Never been in a moment.
There's security. Aparte, you were talking about this a couple days ago when we met some friends from Argentina. En los estadios acá no tenés que estar con una reja ni nada. You can sit next to the stadium, next to the field, no pasa nada. I prefer that too.
Yeah, la hinchada que él diga, que él tenga los huevos de decir que acá la hinchada no existe, it's very...
Un poquito ofensivo.
Ofensivo, pero ignorant, for sure. Porque no tan solo existen, pero están recontra organizados.
Claro.
Al borde de lo ridículo, it's true. Pero estamos en un país donde todo es muy organizado.
Aparte está asumiendo que cualquier hinchada que no es argentina es pecho frío, y no es así.
Sí, no, I mean, your video could not be more wrong, Davos. Así que te hacemos un llamado. Te hacemos un llamado a que te retractes, que hagas un poquito más de estudio. learn a little bit more about what you're going to talk.
Learn about where the best player in the world that is from your country is also playing.
Y después preguntarle al Capi why he chose to come here and not to any other place.
Exacto. Chichín.
Así que, Davos.
Toma. ¿Davo o Davos?
David,
Davo.
se llama David.
Davidcito, ponte la pila, por favor. Ubícate. Una dosis de ubicaína, por favor, para Davidcito.
Además, obviously, in Argentina, here in the U.S., there were, okay, porque ahora vamos a ver otro.
Pará, que esto es una locura.
There were 3 sports ahead of soccer.
Before you keep talking, I'm going to do this for you. Porque, you know why? Because I didn't know that we have in our midst, I didn't believe in this, that we have a psychic. We have a medium. Ahora que viene Halloween, we have a person that can actually look at the future and predict the future.
Look at me in the eye. If you want to know your future. Llama a www.
Llama acceda a www.canchagolfuture.com. Can we buy that domain real quick?
In the U.S. Canchagol
No, canchagolfuture.com.
In the U.S.,
Ajá.
el fútbol, el soccer, like we love to say it.
Toma, Davo, el soccer.
Soccer.
Soccer, dijo el
Soccer.
boludo.
Bueno,
What?
it has room to grow. Tiene mucho espacio para crecer todavía. Acá el básquetbol y el fútbol americano
Sí.
son reyes. No es nuestro soccer o el fútbol.
Sí.
Los reyes son el básquet y el fútbol americano.
Uy, gol de Mineiro.
Pero que se cuiden, que shatter. Y el número 3, for years, se llama America's Pastime. El pasatiempo americano.
Me out to the ball game.
Era. Confirmado.
¿Tenés prueba?
Sí, confirmado. Creo que tenemos prueba. A ver, vamos a ver.
Por un experto. Dale, ponelo.
In the U.S., there's 3 sports: American
August 3rd,
football and
okay.
basketball. But I do know the third one is baseball. My prediction is that by 2026, soccer will take the place of baseball in the United States.
Soccer is the 3rd most watched sport in the country.
Right now?
Yeah.
He's like, you're like, right now?
More than baseball.
Right now?
Soccer is the 3rd
Él estaba
most watched
reconfundido.
sport in the country.
Ahora mismo.
Thank you.
Because he predicted.
Take that, ESPN. You didn't think about this research.
Loco, pero qué violento against ESPN, bro.
Sí, no, es que no saben.
No, pero I was seriously impressed with that, but that was episode 2.
That was episode 2, and we made that prediction. And listen, it happened way faster than we
A
thought.
lot faster.
And which comes to kind of like full circle here con la estupidez del Davo ese.
3-0.
Que soccer here is a whole different animal. And soccer, when it's done, meaning when it's reached its peak.
Ajá.
Porque el fútbol en Argentina ya llegó al máximo hace muchos años.
Sí.
No crece más. Ya está.
Y está estancado en este momento.
No tan solo estancado that leagues, starting in Spain. Do you know why the leagues, the Kings League happened? There's a need. The younger generation don't go to the game.
Right.
They're
popularidad.
bored.
Yeah.
Están tan aburridos. No es un show, como le dice, because ultimately is entertainment. It's a sport.
It's a sport.
Entonces,
Sports are entertainment.
Tienen que inventarse something like the Kings League for the kids to pay attention to it.
Qué
Right?
locura.
And here in the U.S., when it's done growing, the other countries will follow. And who just followed? La Liga Argentina con el no relegation. We'll see what else they copied. I don't know.
Can you guys do, argentinos que están viendo este programa, por favor, explíquenos un poquito, porque we've done some research on why Chiqui Tapia y la Liga Argentina está votando eliminar este descenso. What's your point of view? Let us know in the comments, please. If you haven't, please go in there and let us know, porque estamos confundidos. ¿Por qué quieren copiar una liga cuando ya tienen en Argentina con descenso? You already have these fans, these rooted fans in second and third division. Why would you eliminate that completely by making 30 teams in first division? No entiendo.
No sé.
Me parece un poco raro. That's why it doesn't happen here, is because there's not enough grassroots fans to support monetarily a second division or a third division.
I mean, the UCL here, the USL, it has some sort of.
But they would have to incorporate it with MLS, and it's a whole new rebranding.
And the US Cup, the US Cup gets played with USL teams and MLS
Lamar
teams.
Hunt.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So maybe they're gonna come up with stuff like that. But,
Así que you predicted it. It's happening before our very eyes.
Sí, y bueno, los ojos mirando al soccer, a su famoso soccer, que nobody wants to call it that.
Soccer.
It is soccer, man. And soccer is fútbol. Y si no te gusta, tómatela. Bueno.
Sagre.
Ya está.
Ya
no nos corten.
Ya está. Así que, mira, I didn't ask you how your weekend was.
It doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you, Andrea and I went to Georgia with Vida, our dog.
Ooh, nice.
Una cabaña hermosa en el medio del bosque. And we had Apple TV access, and I watched Messi, meter 3 goles fascinantes.
Después de haber
metido 3 goles contra Bolivia, que la gente dice, no, pero era Bolivia. No importa. You're talking about a World Cup qualifier. Dejate joder.
Sí.
Está. I want to show that video because we posted it on Instagram. A lot of people enjoyed it. I want to post it again.
Yeah.
I want to show it again because it is worth seeing over and over again what this man does with the ball.
Se viene. Vamos.
Déjense de joder, muchachos. Hasta cierren todo. Hat-trick, se lleva la pelota a casa, hace lo que quiere.
La cabra.
The GOAT.
The GOAT.
El mejor.
The GOAT episode.
El capi.
El capitán.
El jefe. La pulga. We Argentinians know him by La Pulga.
La pulga.
English is, how do you say pulga in English?
Flea.
The flea. We have enjoyed Messi. We've had the privilege and the honor to enjoy this kid playing for the last decade, over a decade.
A phenomenon.
His time is coming to an end.
No.
This is sad.
No.
Enjoy the GOAT while we have him because he's almost done.
No te vas.
Still.
Tiene facha Messi
at his
con canas.
40s, almost. He can dance around 20-year-olds.
Dance around.
Con todo. Eso en 10 minutos.
Es mucho. I don't think people that live here in this country realize the gift that is this man that has forsaken a career in any other bigger, more competitive league to come here and raise the entire league collectively.
Yeah.
By just showing up. Messi, te amo.
Gracias. Y bueno, así le damos paso. We start the last part of the episode, which is we're going to talk about the what's coming now in the U.S., which is in the MLS. We got playoffs starting. Mañana, Friday, tomorrow, juega Miami con Atlanta. El domingo juega Orlando City. So los playoffs empiezan.
I mean, I care about that.
And if Orlando City and Miami both win, the next game, the next step in the bracket is Orlando and Miami versus Miami.
But where?
Así que acá, o sea, se ve allá, se viene ese.
Entonces no juega Messi. Se va a lesionar.
Bueno,
I care about that. I care about the playoffs. But what I care about more is this whole thing with the MESSI CAM. Have you heard about it?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
MESSI CAM.
Which we had some confusion.
There's some confusion because so I looked it up, and there are some news organizations, like reputable news organizations, that are saying que Messi va a andar en la cancha con una cámara en el pecho.
Which I doubt. I
Okay, fine. You doubt that, but Puberty? They posted it. Al Jazeera, which is a news organization all over the world, they also posted it.
I wonder if Davo thinks that this is also silly.
¡Esa, Davo! ¡Grande, Davo!
Dale, decile al Capi que no se ponga una cámara. This is...
Que no juegue Capi en una liga que no tiene descenso.
This is entertainment, guy.
Boludo.
This is how the world works. Dejate hinchar la pelota. Anyway, why do I hate that guy so much?
No, perdón, Davo, gracias. Un saludo.
I don't hate you, bro.
Un saludo, Davo. Perdón, Davo, perdón.
Nos recalentamos. Después...
No, estamos bien. Te queremos mucho.
Pero, bro, that MESSI CAM will change. That's never been done.
So they're gonna. There's two sides of the coin. One is they're gonna film him playing. Lo que dijiste vos.
Sí. I think it's.
Pero I looked it up y decía que va a tener cámara en el pecho. If that happens, if there's a MESSI CAM and you see this guy running around with his arms in front of him and like whatever, that's gonna be next level. And it's gonna be live stream on TikTok.
Which I don't know how that's gonna work because the times are never gonna be synced. You're gonna see a game in TikTok at a different time frame that you see in it live. I don't know,
but it's fire.
But we're living on 2024, and if they can catch a rocket with some toothpicks that is the size bigger than the Statue of Liberty, they can probably sync two cameras.
You get deep right there, bro.
Ooh.
Technologic. Did
you know that? The rocket is bigger than the Statue of Liberty.
It was stupid. It's incredible.
It's crazy.
It's incredible technology.
Vamos a ver qué pasa. With this whole thing.
If you see Messi este viernes, and he's wearing like a bra with a camera, go to TikTok quick.
Yeah.
And tag us on it if you want, because I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm super excited.
And something else that's also starting soon, and then the people are just talking more and more, is the World Club
Cup.
I can't say it. I'll never say it.
The World Club Cup.
Okay.
Así.
El Mundial de Clubes.
Mundial de Clubes. Ya está. Mundial de Clubes. Empieza.
Ya está.
Y Seattle Sounders, my boys from Seattle, they're in it. Along with Inter Miami.
¿Te imaginas?
This is great.
¿Te imaginas? Okay, here's something. Now, I'm going to go to Davos' side for a second.
¡Vamos, Davos!
¿Te imaginas?
No, mentira.
¿Te imaginas que Seattle Sounders or Inter Miami
le
gane a Boca o River? I don't care about any other team.
Que un equipo de Estados Unidos le gane a un equipo de Argentina no puede ser.
Porque,
cuidado.
Uy, boludo, no.
Cuidado.
No. ¿Te imaginas?
Cuidado porque va a ser peor. There's going to be more rioting que partido de Boca Gimnasia. Con Riquelme, el presidente de Boca, en el estadio calmando a la gente. Cuidado.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be a good MLS Cup. I feel like seeing Messi like not injured anymore, and there's gonna be. I'm super excited. I haven't been excited for an MLS Cup in a while.
Prediction time.
Bueno,
la pregunta es directa.
Dale.
Miami gana o no gana el MLS Cup.
Para mí, que si no ponen a Chandelier, gana. Es un desastre Chandelier.
That's the bro.
That guy's. What's wrong with him?
Come on. Pero dale. No tengas miedo. Métete.
Yo no quiero. I don't.
Tírate de cabeza para después.
I'm going to go ahead and say yes, and here's why I'm going to say yes, is because in 1 year, they were able to completely reconstitute this team to win the Supporter Shield from one day to the next. Mm-hmm. They won the Leagues Cup. They won this. They won that. They set a record for the highest amount of points in MLS history ever. 74 points. I mean, that's not... These guys are coming in hot, bro. Hot. And if Chandelier, which is calendar, can get his SHIT together, puede pasar. And I'm not talking... listen, I want to clarify this. I'm not a Miami fan, but I'm a Messi fan. So...
That's fine.
I just want to see... I mean, obviously, we want Orlando to make it far and potentially get somewhere. And I think they could. Pero me gustaría ver a Messi levantar otra copa.
Pregúntame a mí.
Ale, what do you think? Who's going to win? Who's going to win it?
No, not who. The direct question is Miami going to win?
Is Miami going to win?
No.
Who's going to win?
Yo digo que no. Not this year. Maybe next year.
Who's going to win?
I don't know who's going to win.
Bueno.
No, yo quisiera que Orlando gane.
Next year is Messi's last... supuestamente
sí.
last.
I don't think this year they're going to win. I think they're going to go to the final, though.
Okay.
La van a perder en la final.
Wow. Ay. Me encanta.
Ay.
Well, chicos, that was episode 58, Soccer Americano. Thank you very much for joining us.
Eso.
Por favor, no hagan juicio.